This is Brad Pitt, the global icon, the silver screen legend. William Bradley Pitt was born in 1963. He was a regular kid, part of a close-knit Southern Baptist family. Hollywood is a city of dreams, but it's also a grinder of souls. For Brad, the initial years were a humbling masterclass in perseverance. He wasn't instantly discovered. In 1992, he stepped into the poignant period drama A River Runs Through It. Playing the wild, passionate fly fisherman Paul McLean, he delivered a nuanced performance. He then plunged into darker territory with 1993's California. Here, he portrayed Early Grace, a chilling, unhinged serial killer. The effort was immense. It required him to fully inhabit a truly repellent character, challenging audience perceptions and proving his willingness to embrace the grotesque and disturbing. This was a deliberate move away from conventional leading man roles, a clear statement of artistic fearlessness. 1994 saw him join an ensemble of titans in Interview with the Vampire. As Lewis, the conflicted, melancholic vampire, Pitt faced the considerable effort of performing against the powerhouse presence of Tom Cruise and navigating a gothic, often introspective narrative. It was a role that demanded sustained emotional depth and an internal struggle, rather than overt action, solidifying his ability to hold his own in high-stakes, star-studded productions. But it was 1995 that truly redefined his dramatic chops with two pivotal films. First, in David Fincher's gritty thriller Seven, he portrayed Detective David Mills, a hot-headed young investigator. His effort was to embody a character prone to impulsiveness, who was ultimately pushed to an unimaginable breaking point. It was a physically and emotionally demanding role, requiring him to channel raw frustration and shock. Then, in Terry Gilliam's mind-bending sci-fi film 12 Monkeys, he delivered an electrifying, manic performance as Jeffrey Goins, earning him his first Golden Globe and Academy Award nomination. This role demanded intense physical commitment and a descent into madness, showcasing his effort to fully transform and embrace highly unconventional character work. In 1999, he reunited with Fincher for the culturally seismic Fight Club.
Hit me in the ear!
As Tyler Durden, the charismatic, anarchic alter ego, Pitt delivered a performance that became instantly iconic. His effort wasn't just physical, though the character was physically demanding, but intellectual. He immersed himself in a philosophy of anti-consumerism and chaos, and in 2001, he co-founded Plan B Entertainment. This period also saw him embrace more commercially successful leading roles, such as the suave Rusty Ryan in Ocean's 11, 2001, the legendary Achilles in Troy, 2004, and the explosive John Smith in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. While these roles brought immense global stardom, his effort here was to maintain his artistic integrity amidst blockbusters. In 2006, he took on a more subdued but emotionally resonant role in Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu's Babel. His effort was to portray a man dealing with intense marital and personal crisis amidst a sprawling, global narrative, a departure from his more outwardly charismatic roles. He continued to delve into character-driven work with The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, 2007, where his effort as both actor and producer was to craft a slow-burn, atmospheric western that focused on psychological unraveling rather than overt action. 2008 brought The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, a visually stunning and emotionally rich film. Pitt's effort was extraordinary, as he had to convey an entire lifetime, from infancy to old age, in reverse. Through motion capture and digital effects, he continued to push boundaries with auteur directors. In Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Bastard, 2009, he delivered a darkly comedic yet ferocious performance as Lieutenant Aldo Raine. His effort was to embrace the stylized violence and unique dialogue of Tarantino's vision, creating an iconic, memorable character. Then, in Terrence Malick's contemplative masterpiece The Tree of Life, 2011, Pitt portrayed the strict, often harsh father figure. His effort was to embody a character that represented both love and profound, sometimes damaging, discipline, in a film driven by philosophical exploration rather than linear plot. In 2011, with Moneyball, he returned to a more grounded, analytical role as Billy Beane. His effort was to embody the unconventional strategist behind a baseball revolution, making complex statistical ideas accessible and compelling. This role, another Plan B success, earned him another Oscar nomination, highlighting his dedication to intelligent storytelling. The period around 2013 to 2016 was marked by intense professional commitment and the onset of significant personal challenges. He starred in and produced the massive zombie epic World War Z, 2013, a production fraught with behind-the-scenes difficulties. His effort here was not just to carry the lead role, but to navigate a troubled production, ensuring its eventual success through sheer will. That same year, Plan B produced 12 Years a Slave, a harrowing and vital historical drama that won the Best Picture Oscar. Though his role was small, his effort as a producer was immense, ensuring this important story reached a wide audience. In 2014, for Fury, he subjected himself to an intense boot camp alongside his co-stars, truly living the grim reality of a tank crew. His effort was to embody the hardened, weary leader war daddy, demanding physical and mental endurance to bring raw authenticity to the role. He also continued his producing success with The Big Short, 2015, making complex financial concepts engaging. However, around 2016, his private life began to fracture, leading to a highly public and personally devastating divorce. The effort of navigating this intense personal turmoil under the unforgiving glare of global media. Emerging from this profound period of adversity, Brad Pitt returned to the screen with a palpable sense of maturity and a quiet confidence. In 2019, his performance as Cliff Booth in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood felt like a culmination of his entire artistic and personal journey. As the effortlessly cool, loyal stuntman, he delivered a masterclass in understated charisma and depth. His effort in this role was to bring decades of life experience and acting prowess to a character that felt both lived in and iconic, earning him his well-deserved Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Since then, he has continued his discerning path. In 2022, he showcased his comedic timing and action chops in Bullet Train, a more lighthearted but still demanding role, proving his ability to seamlessly transition between genres. Later that year, he delved into the excess and disillusionment of early Hollywood in Damien Chazelle's ambitious Babylon. His effort here was to portray a fading star grappling with the changing tides of the industry, a poignant reflection on his own long career. As we look towards 2026, Brad Pitt remains an active force, continuing his work with Plan B, and with new projects on the horizon. His journey is a powerful narrative of constant self-reinvention, of a man who faced down early typecasting, embraced daunting artistic challenges, navigated unimaginable personal struggles in the public eye, and emerged not just intact, but stronger and more profound. From his humble beginnings in Missouri to his enduring reign as a global icon, William Bradley Pitt's Odyssey is a testament to the fact that the greatest transformations often emerge from the deepest struggles. He reminds us that true longevity isn't about avoiding challenges, but about embracing them, learning from them, and continuously evolving. His story is a compelling blueprint for human resilience in the face of relentless pressure.